at the tunnel was Mecca. And that was the hip-hop party in the 90s, man. It was the early 90s, golden age of hip-hop. It was crazy, all right? There always be gunshots going off around 2:30. It was nuts. I mean, if the gunshots didn't go off on their own, we would find a gun and we would shoot the ceiling. I mean, it was crazy. Every nut job in New York City who wanted to be a tough guy was there. As a bartender, I would just speak Spanish the whole night. And I don't speak Spanish. I'd be like, pero, como, cuando, pero, how many home, fine? Fine? Cuando. I mean, it was notoriously very, very hard, pressurized place to be. And it was alleviated by this one cat named Mike Waz. He was a security guy, this big dude, and his dad was a pharmacist. Now, I'm gonna pause the story here. I just want to mention this. If you guys have a friend whose father is a pharmacist, cherish that person. If you're a friend I have, man, come through in the clutch, B. Big time. So he walked through the nightclub before this thing would happen. He'd be like, what is that? It's a big, huge 1,000-count jar of Valiums. Like I've never seen, and I've seen a lot, I've never seen that before in my life. Anybody want a Scooby snack? And there it was. And there it was, Mike Waz, the lunatic. And then during the night, he comes through to get the money from the registers with a shotgun with a bin liner on it, like we didn't know what it was. We're like, hey, you got the money? We're like, what the fuck, man? They crazy out there tonight. We're like, oh, Jesus Christmas. Anyway, that's how the Scooby Snacks thing came up. And boy, if you take 30 milligrams of Valium, you might start thinking you want to knock the place over. Anyway, that's how that one came up. Now, I was sitting around one day, I was like, yeah, how are we gonna do this? Well, we're gonna do it like this. Me and Faz got the gas, we got the rubber band, we got Steve outside carrying a full pack, and everything is cool, and everything is smooth. Hey, that's smooth. When I walk up to the teller, I give her my letter, she gives me the loot, we put it up lips and a wink that I found cute, and I said, baby, 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 is there some comic cheese love thing happening here, or what? Scarborough. By that time, fast that with the night, it's time to blow, you know. So I just we go back to the ride with Steve inside and alive, and off we drive. See, oh, you know we never get far, punching around with a stolen police car. So dropped him off and out in the caddy. Steve was driving, cause I had to talk to my man, and my woman, and my mans and my womans. Want to have a little sing-along? Yeah. You don't sound enthusiastic. 1, 2. Running around, robbing banks, all whack on the Scooby Snacks. You're like the Welsh. Come on now. Running around, robbing banks, all whack on the Scooby Snacks. It's like a choir of the truth. Nah, I don't give a fuck about the hell's getting punk in the crowd, cause we still standing up straight, so we put his jobs and making little money. No one get hurt if they don't act funny on the way to the yacht. We almost got caught in a fast shooting mailbox, knowing where the cops is. Well, they had the Dunkin' Donuts, adjacent from the phones, when mailbox Steve had just exploded. Well, they get chasing my man fast in the gates, and we lost their brother in haste. And we cast it off, and along we went, off Bermuda to an island resort that we rented. What'd I tell you about the cameras, bro? I'm messing with you. 1, 2. Running around, robbing banks, all whack, all the Scooby Snacks. Alcohol's kicking in right on, like my man. Running around, robbing banks, all whack, all the Scooby Snacks. One more thing, come on now. Running around, robbing banks, all whack, all the Scooby Snacks. Yeah, all right. Are you coming or going? Oh, you wait for that one, then you can leave. I thought you were showing up. Did I miss anything? So, around this time, as I told you, I was trying to get my mind right. Now, I was dating this wonderful girl who was working her way through her doctorate in psychology at NYU. And unbeknownst to me, she wrote her dissertation on me, her doctoral dissertation, all about me and my mental health and me being crazy and shit. And it was nice, I think she meant well. Who knows anymore? But what it did do is it got me in touch with her professor. And her professor looked like, Dr. Ruth, that little kind of sex lady from America. Hello, how are you? This lady's name is Joyce, and she's still a really dear friend of mine, but I met this lady, and she was like, because she was reading this paper going, you must bring this man to me. She doesn't talk like that, but she doesn't have. This is crazy, he's a walking human in 3 dimensions? Bring him to me. So I show up, and she's like, holy shit. I'm like, stop poking me. She's like, I just can't believe this shit. This is you on the paper? I was like, yeah, I guess. She goes, how do you do it? I was like, what do you mean? She goes, don't you ever figure maybe you want to change some shit? You can change it? That may sound naive, but I didn't know that. I've been sad since I was about 7. I can change this? I can change this? I thought those were just the cards. That was it. You have to deal. She goes, no, sweetie. You know when you carry that pack around in the Marines? I was like, yeah. Everybody's got a pack. And inside that pack, we all carry our shit. We're never going to get rid of that stuff, and in some cases, we're going to have more thrown in that pack. Not by choice either. And she said, the smartest thing we can do, and what I can help you do, Huey, is look in that pack and arrange the stuff so when you put it back on, which you will, it doesn't dig into your back and kill you and stop you from doing the other stuff that you're trying to do with your life. And it was like an epiphany. It was an epiphany, frankly. And it started me on a long road to get my mind right. And thank God for that lady. And thank God for that analogy, because it really hit home for an old grunt like me. I was like, oh, shizzle, my nizzle. So I started